Grand rising to all the guys and goddesses of planet Kai. Grand rising to all the high vibrational human beings here on planet Kai. Grand rising to all the chosen ones out there stepping into y'all calling and stepping into y'all divinity and really walking within y'all purpose. You know, it's not an easy path, man, to really step into your purpose and really get out here and do the work. You know what I'm saying? So I salute y'all family for even, taking the time out to, apply everything that I be speaking and, apply, whatever is like righteous, I mean, to your daily life to help benefit you or to align you with your highest purpose and your highest self. So I salute y'all for that, man. Sending love to all the elders out there and all the youth. Continue rising, continue growing, and continue connecting with your highest self and doing the work and doing that shadow work, family, and growing. That's all it is to it. And this journey is all about growth and shedding layers of that old you every day. Getting rid of your old ways of thinking, removing that ego as much as possible and putting the ego in its place, because our egos tries to step in, and it be a battle at times because it try to intervene like it knows everything and try to throw us off from being guided through our higher self or aligning with our higher self, so it really be a battle, man. And we all are growing daily, even myself. I'm not better than nobody, and I always tell y'all that, we're all growing along this journey. So I salute y'all, family. And like I said, if y'all are resonating with these videos, like I always say, family, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share these videos to more chosen ones out there, you know. And today, I just wanted to come on here and just speak my mind on, as being the chosen, man, we fear a lot. We put fear in a lot of people, man, that's not growing or healing or doing the work. These people fear us, you know what I mean? And it's not to say in a way of we walking around here trying to act like we want to intimidate people or act or say we the chosen because we're trying to, try to say we better than anybody or anything like that. That's never coming from the heart of a chosen one, because as a chosen one, we're genuine people and we have a heart and we want to help others around us and we want to see them win. We want to see them do better. You know what I mean? But as people like who never healed, never did shadow work, never faced themselves and looked in the mirror and looked at themselves and say, yeah, it's some things I need to work on, and really owned up and took accountability for it. We put fear in a lot of these people's hearts, man. Like, we make these people fearful of us. And things that I noticed along my journey was, people wanting to hold on to the old me, so they would say things like, I don't know who you are no more. I remember when you, used to let me, talk down on you. I remember when you wasn't, like how you are now, where you, got rid of the old ways and old patterns and old self-doubt and old like belief patterns, like you no longer live that way no more. You're doing the work, you outside daily. I see you outside grounding, getting sun. Like, these people really feel some type of way about, us stepping into who we are when we step into our divine purpose and get back to our authentic self on a spiritual level. You know what I mean? Like, it really intimidates these people because they no longer can predict your actions. They no longer, see you. They no longer see you doing the things that you used to. Like, you might have used to go out to the club a lot. You put that to the side. You don't want to do that ever again. You might used to drink a lot. You don't do that anymore because you realize that demons involve spirits. And that's unhealthy for you when you're trying to get back to your spirituals, or your highest self, connecting to your highest self spiritually and, evolve. You have to cut those things off, even down to smoking, and different things and different unhealthy habits that you used to have within your life. These people see that and they no longer see you not doing those things no more. So they see you trying to do things, like I said, ground, get sun, meditate daily, do breath work, do things as far as like helping and giving back to others and being very genuine and, even a change of heart, like to where you might have been, before you knew who you were, because the matrix tried to program all of us to have that selfish mentality of, work for yours and don't care about others, like you start to change all of that up, once you start stepping into your divine purpose and raising your frequency and vibration. And these people start to see that. So it start to make them, look at themselves in the mirror like, why I can't do those things? Or, what's wrong with me? Or he think he better than me, or she think she better than me now all of a sudden, huh? So it really put these people in a position of feeling like you trying to be better, or they, or you think that, are, that you're better than them, basically. And that's not the energy that you trying to give off, or the energy that you walking around here with. But it's like when you step in your divinity, you're confident in yourself. You stop doing a lot of toxic things. You know that you're not doing unrighteous things. You're not worldly anymore. You walk in your righteous divine path as a chosen one, and you stepping into your divinity and calling. So the way you walk and hold your head up high, and the way that you carry yourself now is different than the way you carried yourself in the past. And these people see that. You weren't as confident in yourself the way you are now when you stepped into your divinity and as you've activated. So it makes these people feel very uncomfortable. It's like you didn't step into your calling to get online and showcase your gifts and different talents that you've been holding within for so long, that like these people start to see you trying to shine. So it makes them feel like, well, damn, I don't have those abilities. I don't have those gifts. So it's like it makes them uncomfortable, and it starts to make them jealous. And that's not your fault, family. It's not your fault. That's just shadow work and different things that these people have to deal with internally to, break away from that programming or that mentality. They have to break away from that and do the shadow work, and heal all of that, and shed all those old layers of negativity and different things that's stored within them internally. Once they do the work to heal themselves from that, then they'll be able to, be happy for you. They'll be able to want to see you shine, because like you are automatically, as a chosen one, as we have hearts as genuine people. Like we want to see other people win as well. And that's how it was in the past. Even though the world tried to make us feel like we all had to be in a selfish mentality to, give me, give me, give me. Like I said, like one of those worlds where the world is still that way now, but it's evolving. But I'm saying at the time before we awakened and stepped into our divinity, the world wanted us to be programmed the same way. Be selfish, only care about yourself. But as a chosen one, we still had a heart, what I'm saying? Not to the capacity that we do now that we're more awakened and more aligned into our higher self and more in a loving space, now. But at that time, like I said, we all had to grow and evolve from those dark, spaces in our life, or those times where it was dark for us. We had to really sit with self and heal and go through a lot of shedding, even releasing family members, certain friends who no longer serves our highest good. Just so much to help us get to this point in life now where we can be confident in ourselves and not be worried about what others around us think about us. What I'm saying? When you know that you're doing what you need to be doing, and you're doing it from a righteous intent, you don't care how nobody else around you view you or look at you, or what they got to say about you, or how they judge you. These people have these things to deal with internally, so that they can raise their vibration and be in a more loving space within themselves, because that's what we need in this world: more love and more compassion. That's really what we need. And that's something that I know I've grown with a lot throughout my journey. And a lot of you out there has as well, family. So it'd be so hard and uncomfortable for a lot of these people that haven't done these things, or haven't done the work, or, haven't took time out to find out who they are, find out what type of abilities and gifts or talents that they have within themselves. It takes a lot for them to appreciate or want to see you win or value you, because they don't value themselves. So they don't look at you from a higher light than they look at themselves, because they're still in ego. They still got so much pride and envy. And that's just a lot of stuff, like I said, that they have to deal with internally. Those be demons. And, these different emotions, and like envy, pride, jealousy, these are all fallen demons. All of these entities, all of these emotions are basically entities, spirits, like demonic spirits, like that try to, attach itself to our consciousness, or, the chosen one. We broke away from that. It took a lot of work. We really had to heal. But for people that still of the world, they have work to do. And that's not judging them to say I'm better than them or anything, but or to say we better than them or anything. But when you have to fight demons, or you have to shed those layers of skin, you really have to do that work, that inner work to heal. Whether it's due from past traumas, a lot of stuff that happened to your inner child. You really have to heal that. And we still growing and evolving today. But I know I've came a long way from where I came from my past, and a lot of you have done the same as well, chosen. So you got to pat yourself on the back sometime and give yourself credit, family, because it's not an easy journey and it's not easy. So you're gonna make a lot of people uncomfortable and and fearful because of your potential, your gifts, your abilities, and who you are, and they see the authenticity of you and you evolving and shedding those old layers of your old self. So it makes them jealous. So you know that's just stuff that they have to deal with. And like I said, they fear you because they no longer know what to expect from you. They no longer can, judge you no more. They no longer know, what I'm saying, like, well, they gonna try to judge you, but they no longer can read you, like a book no more. They don't know you the way that they used to know you, so, and they knew you from a low vibration, from your low vibrational self, and now that you're in your higher self and you're in your divinity, they no longer know you no more. So you start to lose a lot of connections to these people, and stuff just don't feel the same no more when you evolve and really do the inner work to heal yourself. So that's why a lot of these people fear you, family. But continue growing, continue showing your light, continue holding your head high, continue being confident, and continue being continue being an example for these people to want to work on themselves. Be the example, be the light, show them, what they need to be working on within themselves, not like show them to show off or, try to belittle them, but be the example by just being your authentic self the way that you have been doing, and continue shining your light, family, you know. But I'm so thankful for y'all for listening to this message, family. Be sure, like I always say, if this resonate with you, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this to more chosen ones out there. I'll also leave my Cash App in the description box below. If you would like to donate, you can. You can reach out for or send me any messages, like you could, whatever you might want next to my email. You can send me certain messages to the email as far as like what y'all want me to talk about next, any recommendations. I'll be glad to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? The divine intellect signing out, sending y'all love, peace, family. Ashe. Now we rise.